Hi and welcome everyone. My name is Gayle. This class is going to be a short, twisty class where we're going to focus on our perception and changing our perceptions from different points of view. So let's start by closing our eyes. And let your shoulders and the muscles around your neck begin to soften, relax, let go. Feel the inhale lifting you up and making you feel lighter and more buoyant. And the exhale grounding you, bringing a sense of peace and relaxation. Now with your eyes closed, just look with your eyeballs, look up, like towards 12 o'clock if there was a clock face in front of us, and then look down towards 6 o'clock. And look over to the right towards 3 o'clock with your eyes closed, and over to the left at 9 o'clock. Lift up to 1 o'clock and down to 7 o'clock. And lift up to 11 o'clock and down to 5 o'clock. And lift up to 2 o'clock and over to 8 o'clock. And up to 10 o'clock and over to 4 o'clock. And then open your eyes and begin to blink quickly. A lot of times we forget to blink, especially when we're staring at our screen, so it's good to just blink your eyes really quickly. And now with our eyes open, look up to 12, down to 6, over to 3, back over to 9, up to 1, down to 7, up to 11, down to 5, up to 2, over to 8, and up to 10, and over to 5, 4. Good. And again, just blink your eyes a little bit, and then relax your eyes and just roll out your shoulders, both directions. Reach your arms up, cactus your elbows, and then twist over to your left as far as you can and float your arms down. Take a big inhale here, maybe even coming into a little bit of a back bend. And exhale, settle down. Inhale, reach your arms up again, twist all the way over to the right. Release your arms down, maybe find a little back bend here. And come back to center. Begin to cat-cow. Maybe with your eyes closed, so you can really feel the movement of your spine. See if you can feel the whole spine moving. Nice, come back to center. Pull your right knee forward and your left knee out to the side. So we're like in a 90 degree position. And then twist way over to your right. Maybe even bend your elbows and lower your chest toward the floor. And come on up to center and twist over to the left. Keep the twist as you shift your legs. Keep twisting to the left. Maybe bow closer to the floor. And come on back up and twist over to your right. Keep the twist as you switch legs, twisting even more to the right. And come on back up, twist back to the left. And switch your legs, continuing to twist to the left, and maybe look over your left shoulder. And come back up to center, twist to the right, looking over your right shoulder, and spin around, continue twisting. Come on back up to center, straighten your left leg behind you, coming into pigeon prep. And just begin to shift your hips from side to side. And then find some pigeon waves. Just waving your spine back and forth. And tuck your back toes, lift up and stretch your right leg out to the left, opening up. And then bring your left hand down, pivot around, and coming into Wild Thing. Pick your right leg up, and then see if you can step it forward, lowering your back knee down, and just gently stretch forward and back. And stretch back into pyramid pose with both legs straight if you can. Swing your hips from side to side. And step forward into half moon. Open up. Keep that top leg nice and strong. Maybe gaze up toward the sky. And see if you can get fuller and lighter. Shining out like the reflection of light. And even see if you could gaze up at your fingertips. Nice, slow your top hand down. Step your leg back and step back into down dog. Walk your feet forward, coming into a squat. Press your elbows out into your knees to lengthen through your spine. And lower your hips down. Bring your left knee forward and your right leg out to the side, coming back into that kind of 90 degree position again, and twist over to your left. Come back through center and twist to the right. Spin your legs, keep twisting to the right. And come on back up to center and twist back to the left. Switch legs and keep twisting over to the left. Come on back up and twist to the right. Look over your right shoulder as you spin your knees. Keep twisting over to the right, lowering down. And come on back to center. Twist to your left, looking to your left. Bowing down. And come back up to center. One more time. This time, when we twist to the left, we're going to stretch the right leg back, coming into pigeon prep. Maybe just do a little rocking from side to side. Inhale, open up, cobra. Well, like a pigeon with cobra. Cobra back, but pigeon legs. And lower down. Just a couple more waves like that. Nice, tuck your back toes, lift your hips up. Stretch your left leg off to the side. And bring your right hand down, coming into Wild Thing. And see if you can pick your left knee up and step your foot forward. Straighten both legs, pyramid pose. Bowing over your leg, just kind of shake out your hips a little bit. And step forward into your front leg, coming into your half moon. And see if you can make it a little bit brighter. Maybe challenge your balance by looking up. Nice, lower your top hand down and step back, downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward and come on into a squat. This time, let your right knee roll in towards the left and then the left knee over to the right. Just go back and forth a couple of times. And come back to center. Bring your knees to the outside of your elbows. Press your elbows out as you hug your knees in to lengthen through your spine. And lift your hips up. Parallel your feet. Again, just kind of twist a little bit from side to side. Walk your hands forward a little bit and then walk your feet back, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach. So we're going to walk forward in a kind of a little bit of a different way. So inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee forward, tap your arm, and then bring your right foot across over to the left. Stretch the left leg up, down dog splits, and pull your knee forward.
to tap and stretch back. So your legs are crossed. Lift the right leg up again. Come forward and tap. And send your leg back. Bring the left leg up. Come forward and tap. And send your leg back. So we're coming like a little bit closer with each step. This will be the last one. So just kind of play with it, go with it. And bring your feet down. Bring your feet about hip distance apart and just kind of wiggle out through your hips. Pressing into the earth. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Stretch your right hand forward. Bring your left hand to your left hip. And keep watching your thumb as you bring your arm up and around and down and forward. And we're just going to do that 3 times. Notice if you get distracted or if you can keep watching your thumb. And then bring your left thumb forward, right hand to your right hip, and again lift up and around and back and down. Move with your breath. The next time that hand comes forward, reach both arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Step back to plank. And slowly lower all the way down. Point your toes, rise up to your cobra. And tuck your toes, stretch back, down dog. Inhale forward to plank, and then into upward facing dog. Untuck your toes, stretching out the top of your feet a little bit, and lower the knees, stretch back into child's pose. Inhale forward to cat, and all the way forward into your cobra, opening up. And press into the top of your feet, lift your hips up, maybe rolling over the toes a little bit, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Hug your heel to your hip and your knee into your chest and step your foot lightly forward. Rotate the back heel down and in for warrior 1. Rise up. And see if you can press your left knee forward as you reach your arms back. Reach your chest toward the sky. Reach into that back heel. And then release your arms, cactus, the elbows. And sweep your arms forward and up, open up, warrior 2. Reach back, reverse your warrior. And come all the way forward into side angle. And back up into warrior 2. Reach back, reverse your warrior. Come back forward into your side angle. Back through warrior 2. Reach back, reverse your warrior. And one more time. Come forward into side angle. Back through warrior 2. This time straighten your front leg and come all the way forward into triangle. Sweep your right arm forward, lift your back heel up. And we're just going to pivot on our feet. So we're facing the opposite direction and come back into warrior 1. You can always adjust your stance a little bit. Try and square your hips. Again, puff up into your chest. Reach your arms up and back. And then open up, warrior 2. Reach back, reverse your warrior. And come all the way forward into side angle. You could have your right hand on a block if you want. And come back up, warrior 2, reach back, reverse your warrior. And come all the way forward into your side angle. And back to warrior 2, reach back. One more time, forward to side angle. Back through warrior 2, reverse your warrior. And straighten your front leg here. Reach all the way forward, coming into your triangle pose. Open up. Maybe circle your wrists and lower your hand down. Step back, downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward and come on into a squat. And lower your hips down, float your legs up for Natarajasana, boat pose. Keep lifting up through your heart and maybe start to float the arms up and float them down and float them up and down and up and down. Just make it a nice, fluid, flowing feeling. And then slowly lower onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest. And circle your knees around your hips in both directions. And open your arms out to the side. Bring your legs into a 90 degree position and just a gentle twist over to your right. You can always place a pillow or a blanket or block underneath your legs or your feet, or any place to make this twist a little less steep. And maybe it's just what you need right now. We'll stay here a few breaths. And pull your left hip back down, twist all the way over to the left. Relaxing here. Just a few more breaths here. And come back to center. Float your legs up over your hips. Let your legs relax. And just gently turn your head from side to side. Bend your knees, come into happy baby, holding your feet or your ankles or your calves, and just gently rock from side to side. And release your feet, place your feet on the floor, slide your feet out for Savasana. This will be a really short Savasana, but just like we like to start with a clearing in the beginning, focusing on the breath, and end with letting everything be completely relaxed. And start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, reach your arms over your head. Stretch out through your fingertips and out through the tip of your toes. And bend your knees and gently roll to your side. And just gently roll all the way up, back into a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope that you feel like you've got a little bit of different perspective on your body, on your mind, the body-mind connection, and just movement and your breath in general. I would love it if you'd leave a comment below, and hope to see you again soon. Bye.